What's up, everyone? This is Tatum. I'm back with another episode of F This Reaction. And tonight, I'm finally listening to the new Beatles single, Now and Then. If you're a fan of my channel, subscriber, frequent watcher, not so frequent watcher, you know that I'm a huge Beatles fan. I got my Abbey Road t-shirt on right now to represent. When I first heard that the Beatles was coming out with a new single, this is the last Beatles single, I was a little sketchy, because I heard about the AI factor, and sometimes it's just like when things are like run its course, just let it be. No pun intended. Like sometimes we should just let things be and not, chase. We shouldn't chase things just to chase things. The Beatles are legends. I felt like the catalog is supreme already. So let's just leave it at that. But I am eager to hear the new music. What they came up with using AI and the John Lennon demo. I'm eager to hear how it turns out. And if it's the last Beatles song, why not? You know what I mean? So I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Let's get into it. Okay. Already starting dramatic.
I know it's true. It's all because of you.
John Lennon, oh my gosh.
And if I make it through, all because of you.
It has like textures of today's sound. Like you can hear it with the mixing and everything.
We must start again. Well, we will know for sure.
Miss those Lennon vocals.
Now and then I miss you. Oh, now and then
I wonder if they like updated John Lennon updated Paul's vocals. And how did they get George Harrison vocals too?
I know it's true. All because of you. Now and then I miss you.
I like that now and then I miss you. Ooh, that's nice. This is pretty cool. It shows you how the Beatles would sound in 2023. Like a totally new band. Wow.
It's all because of you.
Catchy.
Make it through. So
Wow, I'm not mad at that. I'll say this, it wasn't what I was expecting. I didn't think it was gonna be it's John Lennon. So it gave me like I thought it would be more like a pop Beatles single. But that had a lot of like soul to it, like a B-side. Like it was great. Like I would want this over the pop single, let me say that. But I didn't think it would be that like one of those type of Beatle records, you know what I mean? I didn't think it would be like that could fit on the White Album, you know what I mean? That could fit in that era. Or for real, it kind of sounds like a John Lennon, like Imagine kind of era of John Lennon. Matter of fact, it kind of reminds me, I'll take that back. It kind of reminds me of like a double fantasy John Lennon. Couple questions. I wonder, did Paul record his vocals? Well, he had to record his vocals now. Did they use AI as well on his newer vocals? What about George Harrison and Ringo? What was the input? What was Ringo input on this? How did they get George Harrison vocals? Like, what went into it? You know what I mean? It's a doc, like a YouTube video on it where Paul's talking about it, but I didn't want to watch it until I heard the song. It kind of makes you wonder the stuff that they could do now. Do we get a Beatles album of like old demos that's been touched up and like how far does this go? Especially with like not just the Beatles, but a lot of the legends who've gone on and passed away. It was also great. I mentioned while listening that it was also great to hear, like it gave me like an idea of what the Beatles would sound like in 2023. Like, cause the production, like, you know, all the Beatles old records are like, they were made in the 60s. So like you hear, like it's great for the 60s. Like the thing that gets me about the Beatles is how they made that sound, how they made their sound so ahead of its time in the 60s as far as production and everything like that. But this sounded like the mixing and everything else, it was just so clear. You could tell that it was made in 2023. And I don't know, it made me feel weird also because it was like, this is too new. Like this, the Beatles shouldn't be on this type of new production like this. Let me know what you think in the new Beatles record Now and Then. Do you think they should have just left the legacy alone? Are you appreciative that they're trying to, you know, just make more moments, more classic moments with the band, whether that be finding old John Lennon demos or old Paul demos or old George demos? How do you feel about the AI aspect being added to the music? I feel like the Beatles would have used AI too. Like it would have been like something they would tamper with as well, just to make things, you know, you never know. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Tatum. F this reaction. We out.